Here are 5 reasons people don't need speaker training. Reason number 1, I'm already a great speaker. Now that might be true, or it might not be. A lot of people think they're great speakers, but they still have things that they can improve on. And if you are a great speaker, let's say you do 90% of everything perfectly right. You're competing against other people that also do those 90% all perfectly right. How do you get to 91%? Even great speakers have to understand that maybe they picked up bad habits, or maybe they've forgotten good habits, or maybe they could add one thing to their toolbox that can make them even better. Reason number 2, I'm not in sales. I don't need to present. But what if you're in product management and you're trying to explain how a feature would work to the engineering team? What if you're an engineer at the end of an agile scrum cycle and need to do a sprint review? What if you're just a parent trying to explain something to their children? Everyone needs to be able to communicate. And whether it's an audience of 1,000 or an audience of 1, it's still important to learn the basics so you can convey your ideas and persuade people to your point of view. Reason number 3, I do presentations. I don't do big speeches. But what is a presentation except a speech to a smaller audience? And all the same rules apply. Whether you're presenting to 2 people at a small coffee table or presenting to 15 people in a boardroom trying to close a sale, you're still trying to convince them of your point of view, and the same tools apply. You have to tell a story and be confident and show them how confident you are. If you don't do both, you're not going to get your message across. Reason number 4. Most of my talks are done over the phone. I never get in front of people. The trouble is, when people absorb information, they absorb more of it from your body language and how you say things from what you actually say. So if you're doing your work over the phone, it's even more important for you to learn good habits in storytelling and presentation so you make sure that you are giving them as much information as you can and keeping their attention while you're on the phone. Reason number 5. Coaching is expensive. Well, it's true. You have to invest to get the right tools to do your job. If you're a product manager or an engineer and you've just spent 3 weeks doing a sprint and you want to get the entire company excited about the new features in your product, what's the cost of that lost opportunity? If you're in sales and you've spent dozens of hours and thousands of dollars getting 1 hour in front of a prospect and you're up against your top competitors, what's the cost of that missed opportunity? Or if you're an executive and you need to convey a story to your employees or maybe get that next round of venture capital, can you afford not to do that well? Getting the right tools might take some investment, but is it worth the lost opportunity not to? Those are the 5 top reasons I hear for people saying, I don't need speaker coaching. But let me leave you with one thing. It takes not only creating a good story, but knowing how to tell a good story. I'm sure you have a great story at where you work, but are you telling it right? Something to think about.